All right. Hey everyone, John Breck here. I want to welcome everybody to today's webinar. And I have a question for you. How would you like to have an endless stream of highly qualified prospects chasing you? I bet you would, wouldn't you? Well, how would you like to get in on the ground floor of a technological breakthrough and communication game changer? We're going to talk to you today about Ringless voicemail drops. iBuzz Express launches Ringless voicemail drops in the Ringless voicemail drop platform. You can target a cell phone's message inbox without ringing the recipient's phone. It's fully compliant and it's only $297 to get the platform. And there's no monthly fee. And you can start marketing with it today. We accept MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover. Now let's talk a little bit about Ringless voicemail drops, where you can cash in on the ground floor, and there's actually several ways to earn money. You can use it for your own business, to promote your business, to advertise, to market, to drop messages on your sales organization or your employee organization. You can sell it to others and earn money. So actually sell the platform for $297. We're going to show you how you can make endless streams of $200 bills following you and chasing you, just like you can get prospects chasing you. And also how to start a ringless voicemail business. So we'll go through all of that with you here over the next few minutes. But here's how our system works. Typically it's been against rules and regulations to actually call cell phones with robocalling. So if you're doing any kind of voice broadcasting, you're calling cell phones, it's generally against the law, I guess, unless they're businesses or if you're a politician. I think you've got clearance to do it in most states. But also it's been against rules and regulations since 2009 to contact residential by robocalling. And so now there's a way around that because of this new technology. You see, our cell phones are computers, right? I mean, everybody understands that cell phones and mobile phones are actually mobile computers, and one of the components of it is a phone. Well, the voice mailbox isn't necessarily attached to the phone, it's attached to the computer, and our computer is sending ringless voicemails to mobile computers. That's actually what's happening. And so we bypass the phone and we drop your message into the recipient's voicemail without ringing the phone and without costing the recipient any money. And so we're just sending out this message from our computers into thousands of cell phones for you with the click of a button. Now, is it compliant and is it legal? Absolutely. There is no ruling from the FCC and TCPA. It is compliant. And one of the reasons for that is this is not a robocall. We're not calling people, we're not ringing their phones, and we're not costing them any money. So it's a non-intrusive way of leaving a message. We don't call the recipient's phone, and the recipient is not charged for that voicemail. It's actually our computers communicating with mobile computers. Now, if you're marketing, whether you're marketing a home-based business or maybe you've got a big sales organization, you want to drop reminders and messages to them without disturbing them, or you've got a home-based business and you're trying to generate, really high-quality leads. Well, with a couple of clicks, you can broadcast your audio message, your ringless audio message, to thousands of cell phones around the country, around US, actually the United States and Canada, and you can get your message out fast. Now, if you want to market our program, listen, we got a very powerful, very lucrative way to actually earn tremendous money and earn it quickly. And we use a one-up pay plan. And now remember, it's a $297 sale. You use our website. When you sign up, you get your own website. Use our merchant accounts, and then we just pay you every week. So we use the one-up plan. Now, if you're not familiar with that, after your first sale, you earn $200 on every sale. Now, here's what happens with the first sale, and this is very important because your first sale is a training sale and it passes up. That means, like, for example, if you sponsored me, I would probably lean on you, especially for that first sale. I mean, I'm going to be asking you questions, maybe have you do a three-way call, show me around the website, so on and so forth. You're doing most of the work. Guess what? You get paid if you're a qualified sales coach. To become a qualified sales coach, you just got to make that first sale. That first sale gets passed up to the first qualified sales coach. That person earns $200, but what that does is it qualifies you to now start earning $200 on every single sale that you make. So I mean, it's really a no-brainer when you think about it. It's incredible technology. It's brand new. Mobile phones are where the action is. Everybody knows that. And for $297, you can go out and start referring other people, and you can start making $200 on every single referral. But it gets even more exciting than that, because their first sale, remember that first sale you passed up? Well, their first sale now gets passed up to you. So you went out and let's say you made 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 sales. Every one of those, their first sale gets passed up to you. All right, so you make 6 sales, then bingo, those 6 bring you 6, and you just made another $600 just for working with those guys a little bit. But then guess what? It's actually the whole line pays you $200 on limited depth. Everybody passes up their first one in those power lines. So as you can see, this just continues to grow with $200 bills just off those 6 sales right there. Isn't that amazing? So imagine if you went 60 wide and you've got these $200 bills being passed up to you on the first sale, the first one who gets the first one who gets the next one, next one. So it's the first who gets the first who gets the first. All these are $200 bills floating up to you. Very, very powerful and very lucrative compensation plan. Now, you can own your own RVM platform and voice broadcasting platform for only $297. All right. You'll be able to run campaigns for yourself and for others. You purchase RVM drops, those ringless voicemail drops, at wholesale at 15 cents a successful call, okay? And then turn around and you can sell that package for 25 cents a call, depending upon the white glove service that you're going to provide, maybe 30, 40, even 50 cents. All depends on what you're going to do for your customers. But it's very typical to do successful, and this is where this is totally this is very important actually, because we only charge for successfully completed message drops. All right, a couple other companies have been out there about 3 or 4 years. They charge for every attempt, so they generally get about 20%, maybe 25% of theirs go through. Ours, we get about 75 to 80% are successfully delivered. Now remember, these are mobile phones, okay? Our technology is brand new. We developed it, and guess what? We have 4 attempts to actually drop that message into that cell phone, and so we have a huge response rate and successfully completed message drop. So you only get charged for the successfully completed message drops, and you have your own platform, so you can go out there and retail this and charge people 25, 30 cents per successful drop. And anyway, we teach you that and we show you how to do all that kind of stuff. I mean, but imagine if you were making 10 cents per successful drop and you had, 10, 20 clients out there that you were doing campaigns for every week. You'd probably be working about 5 hours a week, and you'd probably, depending upon your clients, I mean, think about it. If you were doing 10,000 drops a week and making 10 cents, or if you were doing 100,000 drops a week and making 10 cents on each one, you're talking about some very serious money, okay? So we do accept credit cards. If you want to get in business today, you can get started for only $297. You can put it on a credit card, and it puts you in business instantly. You're going to get your own website, you're going to get your own members office, your back office, and you're going to get your platform to be able to use and to retail start your own ringless voicemail business if you'd like. So remember, cell phone messaging drops. Target a cell phone message inbox without ringing the recipient's phone. Fully compliant. We accept Visa and MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. And listen, on those $200, You're going to get paid. We pay weekly, and we use PayPal. That's right. We have they've actually installed a massive payout platform in our PayPal account, which we've had with them for about 10 years. And so we are fully approved to pay you with PayPal, which is very easy because most people have a PayPal account. And if you don't, our system is very easy. We show you exactly how to do that, just how to get your PayPal email, and then we pay you every week with the click of a button. It goes into your PayPal account. So we pay online and we pay worldwide. So you can get started today. We really encourage you to get started today. Years ago, I got involved in this industry, and I remember I actually spent a lot of money. I got involved. I kind of just kept kicking the tires, and then I didn't tell anybody about it, and then I started running into people who started telling me about the program I was in, and I got in first. So here's what I encourage you to do: get in and get active. Okay, tell everybody that you know about this, especially if they're in some kind of a marketing company, and get them involved before they start calling you and getting you involved. Okay, so you get in now, you get first movers advantage. So get started with iBuzz Express today. Get the Ringless voicemail platform, along with you'll get the voice broadcasting platform along with it. Plus you're going to get all kinds of other marketing tools that we offer free of charge to our members. So get started today. Only $297, no monthly fees. You can get started. You can start making money. You can start marketing your company and have the unfair advantage over your competition. Thanks for joining me today. Hey, this is John Breck. I hope to see you on a conference call, a webinar, or a seminar soon.